listen, I found farts at the thrift store. Yeah, farts. Way back. Do the monster hustle. Hey, everybody, welcome back. It's been a while. Good to see that you're still here, because we sure are. It's another edition of Monster Hustle.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting a monster finger. Ooh.
Yeah, that will take your finger off.
Hey, I'm James.
And I'm Janet.
That's right, and we are the stars of, if you will, of the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout show. But when we're not doing that, we are resellers, by day and night, right?
Yes. So we love monster movies and all that stuff, but we also love finding stuff to resell online.
We love paying our bills.
Yeah, we love paying our bills and eating.
Yeah, basically.
So I do sell full-time on eBay. I do sell some things on Poshmark. I do sell some things on Mercari. But my number one, my bestie is eBay. Yep. And this is part of the Monster Hustle playlist that we have on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you can check out all of our other videos on here too. And also remember to give our page a like, or our video a like, and subscribe to the channel, and click the little bell. That way you out there, yes, you will be the first to be notified when we upload a video or go live on YouTube.
Darn tootin', yeah, and it's towards the end of October, getting close to Halloween, and we haven't put a video up in a while. I mean, live or otherwise, so...
It's been a really busy month for us.
Yeah, it's been crazy, but we're trying to catch up with this because we care, and we've been finding a lot of fun stuff lately. We went to, today we went to a thrift store that we call the Honey Hole, because we always find good stuff there, and today didn't disappoint. I think we both spent around $25-30.
This thrift store, well...
Each.
It'll say Goodwill on some of the tags, so we can say it wasn't...
But not which one. Location.
We're not going to say which one, but it was a Goodwill.
Not all Goodwills are created equal.
And some Goodwills have, on certain days, they'll have a certain colored tag on sale for just $1.
Yeah.
So my phrase here, and if anyone else uses this on YouTube, they're copying off of us.
Or we're sorry, but...
is what the buck.
What the buck?
What the buck?
That's right. So some stuff wasn't $1, but the things that were $1, we'll just refer to as what the buck, because that's why you buy them. Because what the buck.
What the buck? Yeah, I found some nice stuff for $1.
Yeah. So
I spent maybe $29 total.
Yep. I spent $29 as well, but I had the $5 off rewards thing, so mine was like 24, close to $25.
Cool. So,
sorry, I'm just eating all in your face and drinking all in your face. Whatever.
What do we want to start with first?
But that shouldn't stop you. Grab something to eat and drink and hunker down for a little while. And
let's hunker.
Let's get down to business here, shall we? Let's show what we got. Our big, what we call our A haul.
And the A stands for awesome.
Yeah, the awesome haul. So here's the awesome A haul, or the A haul for Monster Hustle. So Janet, as always, you can start.
Okay, so I found this top. The fabric looked really nice. The stitching looked different. It's a lady's tank top. And
beautiful.
It was a yellow tag. Yellow tags were $1. And it says Project Alabama. So I look up Project Alabama, and that's an Anthropologie brand.
Oh.
Anthropologie is a snooty store where one top could be like $100 brand new. So I got this tank top for $1. And I'm thinking it might sell between $15 and $20 on eBay secondhand.
Now, when people buy clothing to resell, is there any sort of, because it's, like I said, it's the end of October, but they still have this sort of apparel out. What's the, what can you tell people out there about buying apparel that's more summer or spring in the fall?
We're Northerners. We're in Northern Ohio, so in the fall it gets chilly and cold. But there's warm weather somewhere in the world.
Right, so
a lot of people from California, a
lot
of people that live down south, where maybe they're still having nice weather.
Closer to the equator in the world, because you sell to the world.
I'm not opposed to buying clothing that's off season.
Or selling it,
or selling it that's off season, because I know someone out there will buy it eventually, and if it's really nice enough, you know, they're gonna buy it.
No.
So even if I have to wait a while, you know, what the buck? For $1, I could put this online, let it sit for a while, and eventually it'll sell.
Now, what do you think you're going to get for that?
Like I said, I'm going to try between $15 and $20.
Okay.
And if it sells for 10, it's not a big deal. I paid $1.
All right.
So that's a great way, you know, to sell clothing. If you can get it for a really low price, you can afford to sell it at a more competitive price.
Right.
Okay.
What else?
These are ladies' pants, and I think I got these for me. Banana Republic Martin Fit trousers, size 4.
I thought you said they were pants. Now you say they're trousers.
Trouser pants, ladies' pants, size 4, and what the buck? These are cool.
What the buck?
They're ladies' dress pants. If they don't fit me, I'll just put them online because
That's right.
what the buck?
Hey, okay. Let's not wear that out now, little chestnut.
This one was not $1. This I paid $5 for.
No.
And it says made in Italy, and it says pure
Wool.
wool.
That's that little wool symbol there.
Yes, and it's United Colors of Benetton.
Oh, is that vintage then?
This is probably vintage from the 80s or 90s. It's a ladies' like big comfy wool cardigan.
Huh.
And that used to be a really fancy brand. You used to see them like advertise in Vogue all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a designer brand, and I got it for $5.
Yeah, really.
I paid full price for this one because it's a nice brand, and it's a really nice wool sweater.
Yeah, United Colors of Benetton, they had a real kind of like breakthrough sort of advertising campaign. They had people of all nationalities, you know, shapes, sizes, skin colors. Well, they probably all were skinny.
I think they were one of the first to actually advertise
multiracial,
multicultural models. Mm-hmm. People from different backgrounds. They weren't like cookie cutter.
Yeah.
Which is cool because, you know, everyone's different. Everyone wants to wear nice clothes. So.
Yeah, you know, that's the life's motto. Everyone's different. Everyone likes to wear nice clothes.
Right, there you go.
What else is there to like?
This is a jacket. So this is a men's jacket, extra large, and it's this neat, like, I guess like a houndstooth kind of print. Yeah. And I got it for $1. And the name is John Varvatos.
It's John Varvatos. It's a designer.
It's a John Varvatos jacket. That's why I bought it, because
that's
when
very
I looked
fancy.
Up John Varvatos jackets, the pricing is like
crazy.
Crazy. So I mean, what the fuck?
They didn't know.
John Varvatos for $1, and this was hanging up with the ladies' blazers.
Oh, sorry, kitty.
This was hanging up with the ladies' jackets.
So, again, a little pro tip, I guess, if we can call it that,
is to look on all the clothing racks.
Well, not only that, but when you go to these thrift stores and stuff, a lot of people, and we watch a lot of other resellers online on YouTube, and a lot of them complain, and with all the rights to, about the prices of at thrift stores and how you can't find anything, and they are so right about that. Sometimes there is just not, you can walk in there and everything's just so high and ridiculously at almost a retail price, which you would flip it for. You really can't. There's no, they say there's no meat on the bone. So you just walk in. You're better off at a garage sale or something else, or an estate sale where you can maybe haggle and get stuff cheaper. But there are instances in thrift stores, if you just take the time and dig a little, you can find the stuff that they miss. I mean, how they didn't know John Varvatos is weird. Like that's straight up designer stuff.
That is.
How much was the price on it before the dollar?
Okay, so before the dollar,
what did they have it?
The price was $6.
That's still cheap. I mean,
and they wrote that the size was a 3X. It's actually an XL in men's. Maybe they thought it was a 3X in ladies.
Are you sure that doesn't XL upside down? Almost.
Oh, maybe it is XL upside down.
To me, it looks like 3X.
But this way, it looks like
right
they put $6. I don't know if that could be seen.
But here's the thing, though.
And yellow tags were $1, but even at $6,
that's still a good buy.
Even at full price, that's a really good buy because
Varvatos sells, and there's no rips, no tears. You checked it for everything.
Yeah, I don't see any flaws on this.
It's very nice jacket.
This looks like it wasn't even worn.
That's very, very nice quality.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
good luck with that one.
It's really
good
shocking.
Good find.
But yeah, John Varvatos.
That's the same Goodwill where I found a tie-dyed Grateful Dead T-shirt for $4 that sold for $200. So
you never know.
There you go.
It's always good to look through. Okay, so I have a lot of jeans. Lucky Brand jeans for $1.
Let's get into your jeans here.
We're going to get into my pants here. So yeah, Lucky Brand jeans for $1. I'm thinking they'll go between 10 and 15 on eBay or Poshmark. Like not big, but people like Lucky Brand. It's a nice designer brand. And if they're looking for an inexpensive pair of pants online, maybe at their Goodwill, they don't find any Lucky Brand jeans in their size.
Very
so
cool.
Yeah, these are cool. So there's 1, 2, 3 pairs here. That's $3 for 3 pairs.
Yeah, when they had the color tag dollar sale, it's funny because when we were at the checkout, the kid ringing us up was like, he was ringing all this stuff up, and he goes, he's pretty much like, dang, you got a lot of. He was kind of not confused, but he realized that you shot the tags.
Yeah.
After he was ringing it up,
I told him, I'm shopping the sale tags.
You got a lot of stuff here, and I'm looking at the price so far. Your subtotal, it's real low. It's because she was buying the dollar tags. Very smart.
So these are 7 For All Mankind jeans. They are a boot cut, and boot cut isn't as popular right now because a lot of people like the skinny jeans and the straight leg jeans, but the brand is good. It's called 7 For All Mankind.
Never heard of that one.
And people put these up on Poshmark for a lot. It looks like this was at another store, $19.99.
Wow. Getting Wranglers?
Goodwill, full price $4. I paid $1 for this, and I'm hoping between $15 and $20 for this pair of pants.
Not bad. Top.
Not bad. Victoria's Secret, a little tank top. Victoria's Secret, and this is new with tag. The tag is in here.
More like a skank top.
Victoria's Secret would want $34 for this. I got it brand new for $1.
Oh.
And it's like a little nightie top or like a little undershirt, like a little tank top thing. Some little cute thing there. This is another one new with tag, and this is Loft. This is Ann Taylor Loft.
That's everything.
Loft would want $34.50 for this little tank top shirt thing. I got it for $1.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, got that for $1.
What the buck?
So what the buck? That's a great investment. Even if you're not a reseller, these are great prices.
That's another good point.
And these are like size medium. I think one top was a size large. This one says medium. This one I might keep. This is American Eagle.
That's cute.
I like American Eagle, and it was $1, so I might keep that one. These are ladies. Adidas Climacool size 10. They're like little tennis. It's a tennis skirt, and it has little shorts underneath it.
Oh, okay. Huh.
But Climacool, some of those sell for pretty good. So, and it has like little pockets. It's a navy, like ladies' skirt. So
$1?
$1.
Wow.
Craziness. And then this I did pay up. I paid $8 for these because they look brand new. And they're Ralph Lauren ladies leather loafers. And I'm thinking I could put these online for $29.99. I think I could put those on eBay for around $30. I did pay up. I paid $8. It's still a decent flip.
Wow.
I know these will sell because they're nice and they're pretty much new. I could probably put new without tag or new without box on eBay.
They don't look scuffed up or anything.
Yeah, I don't think anyone ever wore these. I mean, these look great. So there's that.
Wow.
They're just like a ladies loafer.
Ladies leather loafer.
So that's what I bought, and I spent a total of $29.16.
Wow. So you went through but you got one more thing. But wait, there's more.
Oh, one more thing.
She actually bought a hard good.
I did buy one hard good. This is a pitcher, and it's like a metal red enamel pitcher.
No catcher?
And I paid $3 for this, and the brand is
good luck with that.
ANSK.
Ansk.
Ansk. And it's it says Ansk Designs Denmark.
Oh.
And when I look up that name, a lot of kitchenware or vases or pitchers, if it says Denmark, sometimes that's good.
It's got to be good.
So I looked it up. There's a smaller one for $49.99 that has 2 watchers on it.
Wow.
This is a taller one. It does have a few little chips on the top.
And the enamel, yeah.
But I'm thinking maybe I could just put it up in pre-owned condition. I paid $3, put it up for $29.99, and just
make your money back.
Not make my money back. Make money on it and flip it fast.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Because I can price it competitively since I only paid $3 for it, and it is a bigger pitcher. But it does have a few flaws, so maybe if it's at a discounted price, it'll sell fast. I mean, even if you pay $3 and it goes for $20, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, very cool. Wow.
So,
well, thank you, Janet, for sharing your finds.
Yes.
Your monster A-haul, for showing us your monster A-haul. And now it's time for my A-haul. Are you ready for my A-haul?
and now James with the weather.
That's
No,
right.
I'm just
and of
kidding.
course, as always, the A in A-haul stands for awesome.
Awesome.
That's right. All kinds of fun here on Monster Hustle. All right, let's start out with this. This is close to Halloween. You see this kind of stuff, you just got to pick it up because
Aww.
it's Nightmare Before Christmas, right? The Tim Burton
It's
classic.
Sally.
It's Sally, and it still has a tag on it. Did not have a price on it initially, so I had to ask for a price check or whatever, and they put $4 on it. That was kind of nice.
It looks like originally they wanted $18.44 for it, maybe at a Walmart.
It looks like a
or
Walmart.
Target.
It looks like a Walmart tag.
Yeah, I'm thinking
But
it's a Walmart tag.
it is a really cool Sally. She's pretty. She's pretty tall. Probably looks like maybe 20 inches or so, 22.
Mm-hmm.
But she but it's. I think it talks. There's a like sort of a box in here because it's called Sally Halloween Greeter. So she probably says Happy Halloween. It is a Walmart brand thing right there. Don't see 2018. So not quite
so
that
it's
old.
from last Halloween. So
But-
if it's discontinued, it
Yeah.
might be more of a collectible thing where maybe they're harder to find.
Yeah, and people are, this is a highly collectible, highly sought after, I would say a lot of licensed stuff, brand. So, or licensed. So, hopefully I'll be able to move her for, I don't know yet. I have to look up to see if these are anything. I haven't really found it on eBay yet, but I will find it. And for $4, what the $4, right?
Yes.
Anyway, to modify your little thing. I bought a lot of games here. I'll get to those in a minute. This is something that I might use for a costume and maybe resell, I don't know. But it's a Craftsman chainsaw toy one. It doesn't work. I have to put batteries in it. But it should buzz and everything. The little kid was chasing me around the store with this, and he put it down. I picked it right up. It was only $3. And I have to add all my purchases together because I think I may have been undercharged, but shh, don't tell nobody. But that's good, right?
Good
That's
for
always a
us.
good day. You don't argue about that.
Well, and all these things were donated to them for free.
Well, that's how I
And
rationalize
we
it, but-
always donate stuff to the thrift
And we always
stores.
round up, too. So
And
there you go.
a lot of times we round up, yes.
So, sometimes you get a little karmic.
and that goes to the
karmic
charities.
karmic payback or something. Anyway, found this. Might use it for a Halloween costume this week. That's kind of interesting. Oh, this thing. It took me a while to find out what this was. I'm all in the toy stuff. I love the
It's a
toys.
dinosaur.
I know it's a dinosaur, but what kind of dinosaur is it? Do you know?
It's
Count its horns.
a stegosaurus.
Wrong.
No?
No. Count its horns on its face. How many horns it's got?
2.
Wrong.
Oh, 3. It's
Right.
a triceratops.
There you go.
Yes,
Yeah, it's a
okay.
triceratops. But what kind of triceratops is it? Where is it from? It says 2006 Playmates on the bottom, or not Playmates, Mirage Studios. That's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I looked this thing up.
It's a newer one.
Looked it up though. This is a hard to find piece. It came with one of the turtles riding the back of it, it's not. This was all by itself. The turtle wasn't with it, and there's a zip cord that you put in there and you pull, and the thing walks. I think it's called Dino Walkers or Dino Riders or something. It took me a while to dig up what it was, but they are rare. They're hard to find. If you had the Ninja Turtle and the strip, these are like $50 to $60.
Wow. So
In
how
the
much
box,
do you think you could
100.
get for him?
Loose like this for the avid collector that just has to have a piece, and I've sold stuff like that before. Loose stuff that's not complete. People just someone might have the pull thing and the guy, and not this, and vice versa. Or they just want to. I always and when I list stuff like this that has multiple things, I say makes a good placeholder until you find a complete set or to complete your set to get people to motivated to buy it. Maybe $25. I'm going to try for it. Maybe
Because it
20.
gets them thinking, like, yeah, maybe I could buy that for my collection.
And some completeness out there really would. This if it's hard enough to find, and they can get anything for a decent price, they would use it just for a placeholder. Say, okay, this is here, and until I get the complete thing, this will be on my shelf and take that space up.
Yeah.
Literally. Some collectors do that. I would do that with something I was interested in possessing. Even if it wasn't complete, I would get it as a temporary, piece just to fill in my collection. So that's how I'll spin that in my listing.
There you go.
Another Halloween-y thing. I don't know. This is like a decoration. It was $3. I picked it up. It's a skull on a pillow. Who doesn't want that, right? A little skull on a pillow. Isn't that cute? Woo! Happy Halloween.
He's cute.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Again, just picked it up. This. Now usually they have really cool CDs and stuff like that. They have sometimes and not as much records, but I like looking through their media. Movies I've sold lots of movies from their DVDs.
What's great about some thrift stores the media is only $1. No matter what
All
it is.
Goodwill seem to just have all their media. Just say, forget it. We're not going to sit there and price it all. $1. That's it. So this is a Jerry Orbach CD. Remember that guy Jerry Orbach from Law and Order? He was one of the cops on the first season or 2 of Law and Order. He might actually went a little longer, but he was also a singer. All right, once again, so I found CDs. So here's a CD I found there. I only found one thing. I went through all their CDs. I go through every single one of them, and anything that looks odd or interesting, I put to the side. Then I look it up to see if it's worth buying. And this is one by a fellow named Jerry Orbach. He passed away several years ago, but he also used to be a singer. And this one was from a library. It's got like, it looks like it was checked out last time in this May of 2006. But it's in really good condition. Look,
The disc is...
it's almost mint.
I guess only one person checked it out from the library.
1 or 2. It's got 2 different check stamps on there. But I can swap the case out, of course. I don't need this case. Get those stickers off there. But this comps for like $17 to $20, and it was only $1. So what the buck? Hey, I did have something for $1 in here.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, I look for, and I do pretty well with the CDs, especially from this one particular place, because I think someone had a massively nice CD collection. Because when they do put the CDs out, sometimes they're in a weird like alphabetical order, like all the B's are in one section. You can just tell there's like clumps of the same alphabetical last name.
Not
or band name.
everyone collects CDs anymore. A lot of people will just get rid of it and then they download their music.
Yeah,
so.
But the physical media is still a thing. Again, when you can sell a CD for $300, that says something. There is some stuff there, some meat left on that bone.
Louie the cat wanted attention.
These I won't take all the way out. I don't think. Well, maybe I could. I bought 2 bags of toys, loose toys. They're like $3 a piece.
And what's in the bags? Anything?
Well, in this one bag, there's
What
like a
made
lot
you
of
get
little Pokemon toys in there, like littles. Some are Pokemon. You might have to help me out with some of this. Some are just these like weird plastic toys.
Yeah, those I'm not sure on.
They might go in the thing machine if they're nothing. And there's Psylocke from the X-Men in here. Everybody knows Psylocke. This looks like one of those early Playmates ones. I don't know.
90s or something.
Yeah, with their bent sword. But there's a Psylocke one right there.
Purple hair.
What is that light? Just like that's light from outside. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
The sunshine, as you would say.
Yeah.
So there's Psylocke, and there's like a bunch of little random Pokemon or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Yeah, it's out of focus. Whatever. So there's a lot of these weird things. Maybe Digimon or something, but I like investigating that and making little lots of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a bag of bigger action figures.
And who are those guys?
Actually, I should know some of these. Some of them I don't know.
Like, who's that guy?
I don't know who this is. And people are I should know. It looks like somebody tried to model glue back something on his back. This could be a Spawny one. It might be Marvel. I don't know who this guy is. But if you know out there, you can, maybe I get my nerd card revoked. I don't know who this guy is offhand. Yeah, but he has an eye patch. I think it's one of those Luke Cage bad guys or something, I think, from Marvel. And this guy, I don't know who this guy is either. Again, I might need my... It says Marvel. It's not a Hulk Buster, I don't think. Tony Stark.
Maybe some viewers out there will recognize the action figures.
Is this a Beetleborg?
That's a Beetleborg.
I know a Beetleborg.
That's a Beetleborg.
He's cool.
From the...
Beetleborg show.
Yeah, it was some weird show in the 90s.
And that could be good right there. I didn't even know he was in there.
It was kind of like a kaiju show, kind of like Power Rangers.
Yeah, kind of
with the giant monsters.
Probably put out by Bandai.
The people wearing like the big rubber monster suits.
His one foot's all chewed up. Some little dog or something had a field day with him.
Or a kid chewed it.
That's a lot of chewing. But then I got like a whole lot of chewing going on. And then I got some Iron Man mocks, some mock whatever they are. There's the Patriot one and looks like a War Machine and the original Iron Man Mach 1.
Some more like superhero guys.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. So, I like to, I can lot those up. And like, I only spent like, ultimately after my discount, $25 on this stuff so far. And here's a few things that I thought.
Oh wait, there's more.
There's more. And then I got a bunch of the board games I bought. But this thing was something, this is one, okay, so when we buy stuff, when Janet and I go out, there are times when we look, we'll look at the stuff that we buy and one of us picks up and go, I wouldn't pick that up. And I wouldn't buy that. This was $6, okay?
Ow. Just Louie scratching my leg.
It is a,
Hi, Louie.
who made this?
Napco.
Yeah, Napco.
It's mid-century vintage, so 1950s, 1960s.
Yeah, it's obviously a Buddha head from the... There's a date stamp down there, but it's really hard to see.
And it's a Buddha planter.
Yeah, it's a head planter, and then you can see that there's a Napco thing underneath there. It does say Napco. It's a silver thing. So it's probably late 50s, early 60s. Very, very cool. when you look up Napco head planters, a lot of female heads come up, figurative female heads. But when every now and then, on eBay, there were listings for African ones. They had some different ones with different headdresses, not the Asian, Buddha
Like
ones
ones that were more ethnic or exotic.
Yeah, and those went for a lot of money. Those were like between $60 and $100. So this was $6. Janet was definitely going, I wouldn't buy that. And I'm like,
Yeah, I don't have a lot of luck with the vintage ceramics.
Yeah, and
that's the only reason why I wouldn't buy it.
It's in decent condition. There's really no actual nicks or there's a couple small look like scratches. Don't scratch there, Louie. Yikes. Almost got clawed in the... Whoa.
He will scratch our leg
and anything
and
that's...
other body parts.
I'm wearing shorts, but they're loose, all right? Anyway, TMI here on Monster Hustle. Anyway, yeah, this cat scratch fever. I don't need it there.
He scratches us when he wants attention.
But this thing is really nice. I got a good feeling about this. I took a chance. This is my big gamble, my big $6 gamble. I don't know. I'm hoping to get maybe $50 for this. I don't know. But the interesting thing was I can't find anything on eBay that looks like this. There's no Buddha head from Napco on there, which could be a great thing or a horrible thing. But I'm going to take a chance with this, and we'll, at some point, hopefully update some of these finds that we have on our sales. We got to get better at that too. We don't do our sell-through videos.
Well, in the past, I would try to show some solds. I would go live on my phone.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And just have my orders already out on the packing table, and just show what's sold, and just do a quick video for a few minutes.
See, I might not have bought it.
I think it would be better to maybe get video on this camera where it's going to be higher quality and look nicer overall.
Yeah, and that's fine. Okay, so we're home stretch here. I got some pretty interesting games, I thought. There was, I have okay luck with games as far as, but the trick is finding the things that are very hard to find, rare, or just kind of just bizarre. And I think I did it here today, on this day. So I'll start with the more sort of weird, but, not uncommon, but it's not super common either. It's called Hospital Hilarity. Yeah, I don't know if that has anything to do with the bill you get or the stay that you're there, but it might be a combination
Maybe
of both.
both.
Yeah. Insurance Insanity. But this is a game that looks like it counts for about $20. It was $1.50 after the half off. It was a purple tag. It looks complete to me on the inside. It looks like it wasn't really played much, if at all. But again, it's not one I've ever heard of, but it does pop up on eBay for like I said, about $15 to $20, and I haven't seen any sold. But for $1.50, what the $1.50?
$1.50?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's it's a little heavy. It might be a little bit expensive to ship, but who cares? I mean, I'll take a chance on something like that. You never know what people are looking for out there.
Who cares? It's more like you like to take chances on some of that stuff.
Well, it's again.
You do care.
I do care, but it falls. But to me, I get that little bit of a. It's kind of unusual. With the price I paid, I might be able to undercut the other prices up there. Maybe put it up for $12 or $15. I'm still going to do better.
You're still going to make something on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if somebody really wants it, they'll be like, I've been waiting to get that game. It was too much. Now I can afford it. And that's if you get it for that much, then why not? All right. I'll go from something that I'll just and then I'll do the in between. So here's something that is really... I
will continue to pet Louie.
Really bizarre. And I can't find anything on this yet. I didn't do a lot of research, but it just didn't pop up right away on eBay. But it's called Wizards and Blades. It's like some really interesting knockoff Dungeons and Dragons type of thing. The only sad thing from when I looked on the inside of it, it does not have... Looks like it came with a lot of little cool pieces, and they're not in there at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I would not. That's something I would not buy if it's missing pieces.
All right, but if it's a rare enough item, some people will just want it for the box. They just to have it sit there.
I don't know.
Yeah, but see, here's the sad thing. So
I don't know about that one.
Wizards and Blades, right? There's the little, but the booklet, I may be able to piece it out. Saw the board, saw the booklet. Some people might want that. Has the cards. And see, here's what it looks like. It came with a big ogre. So here's a really cool.
So yeah, all the pieces are missing.
Yeah, all the little playing pieces. Some kid probably kept them.
Maybe you could replace the pieces with all those little Pokemon things you found.
Maybe. Well, probably not. But again, who knows when this was made? Is there a date on the board? There might be. Looks like on that print that there's a date on the board.
I don't know.
I would like to find out more about this sucker because it looks.
It looks like it's small pressing, like
copyright.
handmade.
1983. Okay.
1983.
Okay, so this could be good. even in its present condition, without the little
It
playing
has
pieces.
that like Dungeons and Dragons looking vibe about
It's a
it.
total.
Yeah.
It's really, man. If this had the pieces, I'll bet you this thing is $100-$200. I'll bet.
I don't know. Oh.
All right, I don't know what happened there, but we're back here. So the temporary little bit of a blip there, but yeah. So back, finish up with the games here, and then well, we'll kind of close the video. But I found this. Hopefully, it's complete. It is a Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a little theme here. Game by NECA. I wasn't able to open it up fully because it was taped shut here, but I'll look into it later. I don't even know.
NECA, that's a good.
Yeah, I know they make the toys and everything.
They make a lot of collectible toys, which are really good because last week I sold a NECA jigsaw doll, which I guess overseas they call Billy.
Yes,
and
not called
that
jigsaw.
doll sold for $600.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Cha-ching! See, those are the videos that they want to see. We're gonna have to.
Well, I did do a live video on this channel.
So tell them where to find it.
So you can find it on our Monster Hustle playlist.
Yeah, this was $400. I do have some other Nightmare Before Christmas stuff on my in my store, and it hasn't sold yet. I mean, it's nothing special. It's just some stickers, I think, and then a date book that's expired, but it's sealed. Oh wow! Looks like nobody really played this thing.
It looks like brand new.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
It's very, very good. That tape might have been. Oh no! Here's a card. Looks like the original. Someone threw in the original.
The price tag.
Price tag that was on it somewhere, but yeah, it looks like all the little pieces are here. Those are heavy. Those are metal.
Oh, that's
Feel that,
nice.
like lead.
Oh, that's really heavy.
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, well, see, I got
that's
something.
A solid game board.
Yeah, $4.
There's Jack, Sally, and some of the other guys.
Yeah, it's all the little
with the dice
heads, and they're very heavy, very heavy.
That's really cool.
Yeah, good find. I mean, I think this is about a $40, $50 item.
Yeah, probably lead.
Yeah, lead. Yeah, they're definitely they're lead, heavy lead.
Okay.
So
what else you got?
We got 2 more games to go, and that's it for me.
Okay.
I have no idea about this. I didn't even look this one up, but it was $1.50 because it was half off at 3. It's called Goth Game. The Goth Game.
Goth.
Yeah, why not? Halloween. It looks interesting. I don't know if it's all there or not, but you know, hey, they're looking for me. I got the Goth Game. But I would assume this is probably all there. I'm not too worried about the Goth Game. Again, only $1.50. What, the $1.50, right? And then last but not least, grab your noses, because here we go. It is. I saw this. I looked at the games once. I grabbed a couple of the Goth thing and the sword and sorcery one, whatever. And then I totally missed this one until the second pass. Sometimes you know how it is. You'll walk down an aisle, you look at stuff, and then you go back and you see something you didn't.
Yeah.
That was there before.
It's good to check some sections a few times if you're walking through the stores, because sometimes you'll walk by a second time and you'll find something you don't. Maybe you didn't see it before. So
I saw this and I'm like, yeah, of course, this is a game after my own fart. The fart game. Look at that, fart the game. It's funny. It wins the award for best name and best artwork. It's so odd. I love that logo. But then if you look, there's a guy outside going ah next to an outhouse. Just because you have to fart doesn't mean you have to poop. But okay. And then there's like, if you could see that artwork of like outlines of little people running away from the guy.
Wow.
And the
you must
game
have had
says,
Chipotle or Taco Bell.
Here's the object of the game. Object, you guessed it, farting on command is a rare act to be nurtured. At its best, the act blossoms into a rich symphony of sound, along with the explosion of powerful gases ripe with pungent odors.
Oh my.
And it comes with a whoopee cushion. Now, it does have some condition issues. Looks like there's some kind of like a basement mold on it.
Yeah, it looks like molds.
Yeah, but I'll wipe that off.
I don't know if you could clean that.
I'll do my best, and I'll put it in the listing too. But there's the fart board right there, right? And then it's got the whoopee cushion is in there. And it looks like it was someone's Christmas gift, because here's that. This will go right in the garbage.
That's funny. It still has the bow in there.
The bow, and it has 4 game pieces. That's good. Little like men that you or women, whatever you are out there, whatever you are. The whoopee cushion's still here. It's still got a little powder on it and everything. It hasn't been really used. It has been used. It's got a big rip in it.
Oh yeah.
That's
so
okay.
Someone really used that whoopee cushion.
That's a standard whoopee cushion. It's got some fart coupons. I don't know.
What does it say on it? Gas coupon.
That's a gas coupon. Redeemable for. But what's another funny thing, and I'll read this live. I have not read this yet.
Uh-oh.
There's someone's. I'm not going to say their name, but that's funny. I can look up that name later. See, it's an Xmas card and a Happy New Year card. And it's a sexy one. Look, we could show that, right?
Well, it's covered up, but
California Dreams. This looks like something
a cleavage card.
from Spencer's. 1985. Wow. Dear so-and-so, what can I say? I should have probably start by how much I really appreciate our friendship. I know exactly what you're going through now because I have the same problem. Some kind of flatulence problem? I'm positive you'll resolve all of your problems with so-and-so. If not, I'm sure there are a million other girls out there. That's what they all say. That means not me. There are a million other girls out there that would love a guy to treat them as good as you treated her. Just remember, I love you, bud, and I always be here to listen to your problems. Okay, your problems. I'm sure we'll see each other a lot. All one word. That's misspelling. A lot. A-L-O-T. Over the break. Love so and so. Love and stuff. So and so. Merry Christmas and you. Okay, how sweet. So she got him a fart game.
A fart game, a gag gift
boy.
to a friend of hers.
You never know what you're gonna find here out there in the wild.
You never know, and yeah, you found some interesting things.
And so did you.
Yeah, well, I'm really happy about my designer clothes haul. So the shoes, the jacket, all these nice jeans. So. And
I'm happy with my Triceratops and unknown action figure, and whatever. Who knows?
What the buck?
What the buck? My Buddha head. It's so cool.
So anyway. Yeah, we want to make more videos like this, and we had to. We did speak to some really nice fans at Goulardi Fest.
Oh yeah.
Saying that they enjoyed our YouTube videos as well as our Facebook videos where we're in character hosting a movie.
Indeed.
So if you guys like what you see, you can follow us here on YouTube and subscribe. And you can also like our Facebook page, The Mummy and the Monkey. And we have a Friday night movie show on there called The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy, Scary Hangout.
That's right. You could see bits and pieces of it here on our YouTube page somewhere. There's Mummy Monkey stuff. And go find yourself on the Facebook page. Look up The Mummy and the Monkey. And you will find out what we do there as well. So, wow. So another exciting episode here.
Yeah. I think that's everything here as on our Monster Hustle as part of our Monster Hustle playlist.
That's right. So until we see you next time, keep on boogieing, and we'll see you out there in the wild.
What the buck?